Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I'm Mikey.
I'm Mike.
And this is Angel Season 1, Episode 21, the penultimate episode of Season 1 of Angel, which I can't believe we're there already. It feels like it's been longer, actually. But I'm excited to see what's going on because, you know, a lot of interesting developments has gone on this season.
Online's started.
And I'm curious, Wolfram and Hart, I wonder if they're going to be front and center for this episode or if it's going to be some demon stuff or what's going to be happening. And there's only one way for us to find out. And that's for us to watch. So thank you for joining us. We're going to be starting this one in 3, 2, 1, line date. Oh,
You
blind
just turn
date.
him on and you let him go. Wait, miss.
I think they actually got a blind person. You think that's just a normal?
No, she turned her head. You notice that?
No.
Then when the guy stood up, she turned her head. There's varying degrees of blindness, though. Ooh, I love double kicks like that.
I'm just so confused about the setting.
I don't know what it is, a factory?
Textile recycling plant? Like what happened?
Oh, that's a steak and a half.
Was that OSHA violation?
Human?
Stabbed human.
Oh, it's
The
her.
blind lady.
Give me Daredevil vibes.
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, not blind.
What is that?
That was crazy.
Of course, it's possible she's not a demon at all.
You think she's a monk?
Perhaps she's
Yeah.
simply
Shaolin
learned
monk?
to hone her senses.
Why would she be
around
from
her
Shaolin?
disability. Decidedly.
Maybe even.
How does she have access to LAPD?
One assumes she's done this sort of thing before, based on Angel's description.
Vanessa Brewer.
What? You found her?
Our first stop doesn't always have to be World of the Weird, you know? She was fleeing the scene of a homicide. No charges were brought. Arrested again in '95, charged with aggravated assault.
But she's
That one
blind.
never went to trial. Look who's defending her.
Wolfram and Hart.
Heart.
Your Honor, we request the court's compassion in this obviously mishandled affair. To think that my client, with her particular disability, could physically commit such a murder is beyond the realm of believability.
She also doesn't see the way we do.
Because Wolfram and Hart is representing her pro bono. Which means
Pro bono.
she's probably still working for them.
Oh, she's a contract killer.
I can't believe you got her off on all charges. Not since Ostrowski versus California have I seen such devious legal maneuvering.
This guy's so weird.
They're all
Another
weird.
big- Is it me? Or is there something kind of hot about her? Oh, I'm just saying. I wouldn't say no. I'd be too scared to.
I'm a little disturbed by that guy.
Disturbed by everything.
Thank you, Lindsay.
You're welcome.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
Does she unnerve you?
Yes.
A little.
2 minutes alone with that woman, I feel like my spine's been fused.
I'm fond of you, Lindsay. I'd like to see you moving up here. This is kind of our harvest time of year, where we separate the winners from the
Oh,
weight.
cutting season.
Now, I have to say, you don't seem that happy lately. You're a young man, you've hitched your wagon to our star. Oh, and it's a bright star. But now you're starting to feel a little... Is that all there is?
I mean, it's no big...
I did a lot of crazy things when I was your age, you know. Searching and all. Took me a
Cold.
while to... Enough of the old guy's lecture. Now, down to business. I don't think she had a happy childhood.
Sir?
Our blind friend, Vanessa. I think she was terribly abused growing up.
What
I think
is
the details
happening?
of that are tragic and
I don't know.
shocking
I've been
and
kind of like,
specific, and I think you should create them sooner rather than later.
She's gonna do something else that may require a strong defense.
Strong defense, alibis. There are some children arriving. They pose a threat.
What?
it's so fucked up.
Some children. Who are these children?
It's best we know only what we need to.
Yeah. Angel's mad.
I feel like he goes through a phone at least a week.
He hates cell phones.
I didn't cause it, and I can't fix it. I can't do anything about it. She murdered a man right in front of me, and I can't even testify to that fact in a court of law.
Well, maybe in night court you could...
It's their courtroom, not mine.
Whose?
Their rules, their game.
Yeah, Wolfram and
Oh,
Hart.
you mean the Wolfram and Hart types.
I have no place in their world at all.
We need a lawyer in the
How am I
group.
expected to do battle if I can't even get into the ring?
You have a place, Angel. Our battle will be fought elsewhere.
Works, because there's no guilt. There's no torment. No consequences. It's pure.
If that lawyer leaves and joins us.
What, the girl?
Another guy.
What that was like.
Lindsay?
Because he's looking for something more.
I don't think so.
Nothing ever changes.
Oh, shit! We got a lawyer.
There's no fucking way, dude.
I need your help.
He draws a line at children, dude.
I want out.
Oh! Whoa!
I don't know, dude. Doesn't seem genuine.
You think you know everything about me?
Everything I need to know.
What was your father? He was a merchant, right? Linen and silk. Did pretty well. Had a couple of servants till you killed him.
How?
Angelus is famous?
I guess it's fair to say that you've never seen anything like real poverty. I was 7 when they took the house. They just came right in and took it. And my daddy's being nice, you know? Joking with the bastards while he signs the deed. So yeah, we had a choice. You got stepped on or you got to step in. And I swore to myself that I was not gonna be the guy standing there with a stupid grin on my face while my life got dribbled out.
I not at all.
What a dick.
There's a new contract.
Why don't we just save the lawyer talk?
She's gonna kill some kids. There's some files. They'd be at the firm, probably in the vault.
Then I guess you'll get him.
I can't go back in there. Do you understand what that place is? They have mind readers. I go back there, they're gonna kill me.
That's what we call
Oh, what the fuck?
You're panicking right now. You can't believe how bad you let things get. That's not change. You have to make a decision to change. That's something you do by yourself.
I get myself killed. That'll convince you I've changed.
It's a start.
The threshold. They have shamans. They can sense the moment a vampire crosses the threshold. That's not gonna be a problem.
Well then, seems pretty simple, except for the you'll definitely get caught factor.
The righteous shall walk a thorny path.
Why is he quoting the Bible?
Why would I want to?
Oh!
In the interest of justice, maybe doing the right thing.
What is
I'm
happening?
really interested in some.
We're getting the team together. We're getting the intro fixed, man. We're gonna have like 7 characters in it now.
No.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna die. Steak launcher.
Give me one good reason.
That'll be extremely dangerous.
Okay.
I love him. It's like the A team, bro.
It's so over the top.
The A team, the Angel team.
I feel like the writers watched Ocean's 11 the night before writing this episode. They're like, we have an idea.
Smoked a big joint. We're like, oh man, let's do it. It's a heist. This is a heist.
Get everyone together.
This is a heist. Oh my god. That was literally him going, "You son of a bitch, I'm in." You think one of them's gonna say, "I'm in"?
Please no.
Oh, you doing some research?
Only when I want it done right.
The amoebas find out you're willing to read. They lose all respect for you.
He handled that well. I actually really like her, even though she's an evil lawyer.
She's a character I kind of hoped would come to our side. He looks crazy. What kind of fucking watch is that? Holy shit.
Dude, we need to watch Chronicles of Riddick.
I've never seen that before. Business suit.
So we can blend in.
Hello, Mr. McDonald.
Hey, Howard, you got a minute?
Sure.
I checked
There's
the
the
series
shaman.
7,500 videos.
Damn, here it is. Evil white folks really do have a mecca. Ow! Did you just step on my foot? Was that my foot you just stepped on? Are you assaulting me up in this haven of justice? Somebody give me a lawyer. Because my civil rights have seriously been violated. Y'all can cater to the demon, cater to the dead man, but what about the black man?
Is that what he really needed him to do? Shamans.
That's a weird looking shaman.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I love that.
The batons turn into stakes. What is that?
Isn't that great?
Oh man, this is too loopy for me. I love it.
This is so funny.
Hey, look, ancient Sumerian artifacts. What? Oh, is that the demon?
Yeah. Petrified it.
Thank you, Wesley.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
They have so many artifacts. Look at the weapon. That's a cool ass sword.
Like an ancient scroll of vampires. It's like calling to him.
What is that?
Angel, you idiot.
Was it supposed to do that? Was it charmed to make you want it?
It might have been.
Believe this? It's a sweep.
Mind readers.
Mind readers.
I feel like as a good lawyer, he should be able to do it. What are they gonna find on her though?
Yeah, right? Like, she seems weird.
Whenever I hear of disloyalty, it hurts me. But this sort of thing must be dealt with
Her.
quickly
It's gotta be her.
and cleanly.
Oh?
Unambiguously.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Lee. I truly am.
What? No.
You've been in secret talks with Klein and Gabler.
Oh. Oh.
I just wanted Klein and Kapler to think.
Damn.
Lindsay. Why don't you hang on for a minute?
We have some clients for you now.
You're getting promoted.
Good job being so conniving.
Something must have happened.
You're not going back for him?
If he made it out, then he'll be here. If he didn't, then there's no reason to go back for him. We have
Oof.
work to do.
Prophecy? Ancient prophecy?
Ancient Aramaic, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah?
Isn't there something Aramaic in Buffy?
I remember.
No, I think it's something about him being like the warrior of light.
You betrayed this firm
Yeah.
by allying yourself with someone who
They knew too.
has given us a great deal of grief.
Oh no, I think it's talking about being friends with him.
You stolen important documents.
Oh no, never mind.
I nod to Phil behind me, and he's gonna put a bullet in your head.
It's like Pinhead
I'm not gonna
Larry.
lie to you. I didn't
Sorry, Dan.
want to betray you. I just wanted out.
Well, then you're in a crisis, son. Crisis of faith. You believe
This is
in
a
love?
teachable moment.
I'm not speaking romantically, but very few make their own destiny.
He tried to make his own destiny.
Like now. You have everything it takes to go all the way.
Told you, they like it.
Drive,
Gusto.
ambition, excellence. But you don't know where you belong. I think what you actually need is a few days off to think about it. And I'm sure once you have, you're gonna do the right thing.
Crazy.
I've got at least 2 promotions in my life in a similar situation
Yeah?
where I should have been fired instead.
Guess what they've been doing all day?
What? What?
Saving the world?
Well, yeah, but they've been breaking encrypted computer files too. Oh, no one, just Wesley. Uh-huh. Okay. Willow says hey. Okay. Yeah.
This is stellar.
Tag file. There it is. Back door. We're in.
You said it. We're in.
Personnel file.
They watched Mission Impossible, bro. I'm telling you.
She wasn't born blind. She lost her sight when she was 21.
And she spent 5 years in Bajar studying the Nanjing. Which explains her power.
Dumb Mikey, not Shaolin.
I don't know what the difference is.
Cave-dwelling monks.
I told you it was monks
They
of some
believe
sort.
Enlightenment is seeing with the heart, not the mind.
Oh.
Children, 3 of them, seers. They were each found in different
Seers?
remote locations, brought together here for the first time.
They're blind too. Together, the children have the power to see into the heart of things.
Which makes him a real threat to Wolfram and Hart.
God damn.
Oh, God. Is he a good guy or a bad guy now?
He needs to finish this quest to figure that out. Is that
Steve Martin?
Yeah, right?
No.
No, but
No.
God damn.
Is it the blind stick?
It sure is.
That's crazy.
Got 3 seers and no one saw their own murder coming. This is the weirdest horror movie I've ever watched.
Are they from like the same faith technically, that means then?
No.
Get the kids out of here!
Cool. Oh.
God damn. God damn.
Good catch.
God damn.
Imagine she was a Slayer.
Dude, I think these monks are like...
Oh, it's movement based. See?
Is it?
Yeah.
She's a T-Rex?
That's what I'm thinking.
You know what would work really well in a situation like this? A gun.
Or just a really fast punch to the face. And you just stand still again. This is great. This is great. He figured it out. This is amazing. Just cock it.
Oh, she's literally a T-Rex.
This is so anime. Woo! Killed her?
No.
You know what it is?
If I'm right, the prophecies of Abergian.
It's an
For
Elder Scroll.
centuries thought lost. I translated some of the text. As I said, it mentions the children you saved today.
Oh.
But that's not all. I also believe I know why you were drawn to it.
You might be right.
You're in it.
There's an entire passage about you.
Woo! The chosen one!
There is a design angel, hidden in the chaos as it may be, and you have your place in it.
Oh, wow. That's a great little bit. Especially between...
But where's Lindsay's place in it?
Welcome to your new
Colin.
office.
What does safe mean to you?
Not being at war with Wolfram and Hart.
Oh.
No one has their own life. We're all part of something larger.
Wolfram and Hart.
I handpicked you when you were a sophomore at Hastings because you had potential. Potential for seeing things as they are. It's not about good or evil. It's about who wields the most power. You walked in that door and called me by my first name.
Power move.
You stood up to us and won. Do you know how many people have that much nerve? I can count them on one hand. I need people like that working for us.
You're offering me my job back?
Oh, no. I'm offering you a new job.
Promotion!
Literally.
A permanent one. With a thundering raise and ungodly benefits.
Ungodly benefits.
I'm offering you this very office.
Yee!
I'm going upstairs.
New office. Wow.
He can help from the inside?
No, he just takes a stand when he wants. You don't know where you belong in the world. You might as well make a lot of money. Have ungodly benefits.
That's a common sentiment. More people need hobbies. Values.
As long as your hobby isn't killing Sears. That means the finale is going to be just a 1-episode finale, that means.
What did we just watch?
That was it. No. So why are you laughing?
You had a heist coupled with Lindsay's crisis of faith coupled with random blind monk.
And then Sears. Also, just a crazy, yeah, you're right. Was pretty
It's
crazy
shamans,
episode.
which are just vampire centers that shriek.
Yeah, I mean, they did a little bit of world building in this for Wolfram and Hart, which is pretty cool to add, like, you know, the mind readers, the shamans, all that stuff. And you show what, like, you know, magical integration into the real world kind of type of thing, which, you know, we haven't really seen beyond the Initiative and Buffy, which is more science technology.
Right, they don't really incorporate a lot of the natural magic.
Because they don't really believe in a lot of it. They call them, like, hostile subterraneans, whereas they know they're demons. Interesting episode. I love, first off, the use of the, you know, vigilante when he comes in and he's like, you know, I got it.
Wild,
he's
bro.
Yelling and I need a lawyer. I need a lawyer. And then it just that he calls it a scene and bring people to the lobby. And then all of a sudden he releases a vampire in the lobby, which causes the vampire seers to go off so that Angel can get in. Great. You're right. So they probably did watch, like, you know, a heist movie or something.
Wild.
I'm surprised, but I didn't realize that when he went to him the first time, that was like a "you son of a bitch, I'm in" moment. And then Cordelia had her "I'm in" moment, which I wonder if during Buffy we saw, because it seems like this episode lines up with the Adam arc because they're both hacking at the same time.
And it's assumed that that's what she's doing.
Yeah, so maybe she's on the phone with Cordelia in one of the scenes and we just didn't notice.
My, like, biggest question from this episode isn't even like the plot line. It's when the hell did remote desktop become a thing that She had to like call Willow instead of just letting Willow like come into her computer.
Remote desktop became a thing probably in the early to mid 2000s, probably more mid with like Vista and stuff.
I'm thinking like 10, like 20.
I mean, TeamViewer was probably one of the first things, but I know they technically Windows support could always remote in.
It's not relevant.
No, it's interesting.
Like,
you're right. But I mean, she helped Cordelia hack, and that's the most important part because Cordelia retains information pretty well. So I'm hoping she retains that. I love the little scene between Angel and Wesley also, because we have the whole finding out Angel actually is part of a bigger prophecy involving the Seer children, which I imagine the final episode will explore a little bit more what's going on.
Hopefully. I mean, we got a hint of it prior when he like gave up his vampire-ness for a day, but like we never touched back on that.
Oh yeah, and I'm curious to see which way it goes, because it could go towards like, you know, end of the world type prophecy, like, you know, just an overall end of the world type prophecy where we're fighting against a greater evil and Wolfram and Hart was actually like a distraction, or maybe Wolfram and Hart is the evil apocalypse and they've been just, you know, trying to acquire all the pieces. And that's why they were, you know, watching, for example, Lindsay, who I thought was going to have a switch to the Angel team. And I'm kind of glad he didn't switch.
I think he's going to come back as an ally to them, but like against his will kind of thing.
I think the interesting thing was he did have a line, which was children. You know, he wouldn't let children be killed no matter what. And that was what caused him to flip. And I love how that type of, you know, basically motivation to do things and, you know, actual willingness to do things is what gave him a promotion, is because when they're, you know, in Wolfram and Hart, these lawyers need to be basically, you know, bloodthirsty and, you know, cutthroat to get ahead and win their cases. And he didn't like something, so he, you know, he acted bloodthirsty and cutthroat to the point that he had a Wolfram and Hart assassin killed to, you know, prove his point. And that's why he got a promotion, and the other guy got approached by a different group instead of trying to move. So the guy who got shot in the head showed zero.
The big difference there was Shady Guy was disloyal, and Lindsay wasn't necessarily disloyal because he had no malice necessarily towards Wolfram and Hart or a desire to really leave. It was just like the actions that they were taking that he disagreed with, and he stepped up to do something about it without actually compromising like Wolfram and Hart. Like obviously they lost an asset that was important.
The guy was clients, yeah.
But like it's a large difference of betrayals, because the one guy was going to steal clients and leave, and he has no respect for Wolfram and Hart, whereas Lindsay is like, it was a moral issue, not a loyalty issue.
It makes sense. I just thought, based on the assassin, I thought they were mad. They could be mad the assassin was killed, but then again, lawyer firm like that, I don't care.
So many assassins on payroll.
Well, also a dead assassin is a loose end tied up.
Fair enough.
So that's that. Interesting episode. I did really enjoy how they, you know, the whole theming once we got through it. It was, you know, I felt like a fun way to start just getting to the finale. Introduce, you know, the prophecy of Angel and the Seers, and then be like, okay, what's that about? You're never going to find out. But like next episode, you will. Not this episode.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Lindsay, I see him potentially moving up to the upper floor eventually, because he doesn't know his place in this world. So it's either he's going to the top floor with the senior partners, or he's going to be an inside man in his own volition. But I feel like going to the top floor means like ascending to like, you know, do you think like senior partners, so upper floor, the fact that they said it comes with ungodly benefits makes me feel like you're becoming like a demon or something if you go there, which would be, because they talk about power, the ultimate power in some minds would be becoming a demon, like the mayor, you know?
I guess so. I didn't really think of it that way, but I think you're onto something with that.
That's why he's like, I don't have to come back down. And that's why he seems so giddy and happy to go to the top floor. And he said, that's why I handpicked you, because I knew you want this, this, and this. You know, not everybody who joins as Wolfram and Hart as a lawyer will want to be a demon person, etc. But Lindsay, with his backstory of, you know, was it like having 7 siblings or 6 siblings and being down to 4 because of the flu, and, you know, poor family, and never wanting to, you know, be the guy who smiles and signs away, you know, his house and jokes about it, you know. That was his ambition showing, and his ambition to grow and, you know, keep his, you know, house and whatnot is what's going to keep him at Wolfram and Hart, and potentially make either the senior partners promote him or potentially turn him into like a demon too.
It's just kind of a weird episode as like the penultimate one of the season, because like
there's no build up.
I mean, there kind of is with Angel finding the scroll, which has to be relevant next episode, or otherwise like Angel wasn't got nothing out of this episode.
It's true. Yeah, I mean, Angel. The only thing Angel got out of this episode, I think, was just saving the Seers, which may come back even. It may not be this season, but technically they could set the Seers to come back up when they have better powers down the line, like when they could see better, and then Angel has to save them again, and then they reveal something to us. You never know.
I feel like it's gonna be like the Buffy thing with the invisible kid or whatever.
They could come back still. We gotta keep watching to find out. We gotta keep watching. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mikey.
I'm Mike.
And this is our reaction to Angel Season 1, Episode 21 of,
The show?
The show. Thank you. I don't know why. But we hope you do enjoy it. If you haven't checked out Patreon for full lengths already, please do check it out. The support does go a long way to help us, as well as make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, you're new here. Let us know your favorite thoughts, theories, parts of the reaction, anything like that. We thank you so much. See you next time.
Toodaloo.
Bye.